the bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But a bar with me, that's a body bag. Yo, people, we telling them to my line jazz back in with another reaction. Right now we got Right now we got Ambush Studio with Fumez, S3 EP4, Talks Police Harassment, Music Behind Bars, and Clout Plus More Blood requested by CJ and let's get into this. But furthermore, me and CJ were having a little discussion here, bro, about giving people their flowers. Obviously it's been a very popular topic these past few, I'll probably even say like this past year, bro. You know what I mean? People are trying to give people's flowers more and more nowadays, not even just with the music thing, with a lot of things. But if you do like an artist, you enjoy the music, don't just be there for the music, fam. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes drop them a little message in that, fam. Chances are they might not see it, but chances are they might as well, fam. You know what I mean? Send them a little, tag them in something on our Twitter, bro. A little appreciation post, fam. You know what I mean? If you have a platform, express that you watch this person and, you know what I mean, go listen to his music, blah blah. You know, just things like that, fam. Because it makes the artist feel good instead of just asking for where's the new music, where's the new music, when's the new music. You know what I mean, bro? It's, you know what I mean? They're human beings, man. They're human beings, and not just musicians, bro. Actors, fam. Even YouTubers, fam. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Florist, fam, dentist, whether you're a doctor, you know what I mean? Anyone, man.
So they was acting crazy, threatening my brethren and shit like that. Yeah, like we just basically defended ourselves from the threat that was imposed on us, and then not long after I found myself in prison. There want no smoke, Fumez.
There's no smoke, man. This is a nice friendly interview, man. This is to motivate the kids and keep.
I'm joking, I want all the smoke, man. Ask me all the questions, I'm ready to be a fucking bastard.
Buzzword, shout 135, blood. Hey, as I said, man put up his song as well, fam. You know what I'm saying?
2019, when you was voted hot for 2019, I think, from BBC. Right? Wrong?
Yeah. 2019, yeah.
You hear?
Nah, he's telling me something on the back, but yeah, 2019. What hot for 2019 I was, yeah.
Cool, so obviously looking at it, it's like you had Man Can't, Jumpy.
And your girlfriend looking like cake, looking like creme brulee. And the next one looking like chocolate souffle. Sweet one, and we done a lot today.
What happened? Because obviously right now it's like you're on your way back up.
Jumpy was wavy, fam.
Everyone's looking at it thinking you was next. You was pretty much there.
I know. Yeah, I went to jail, like, obviously for some situation that I couldn't really.
I can't lie though, fam. You know how many people have had this situation, bro, of about to take off and that, fam, and then they've just after they've been locked up, been incarcerated, gone to pen and that, fam. You know how many times, fam, you've heard this story again and again and again and again, fam. You know what I mean? It's crazy, man.
You get what I'm trying to say? So yeah, from there it was just a bit, it was a bit techie. So there was just bare random drunk guys and they're threatening my brethren and shit like that. Frank, that's why it's Free Frank. You get what I'm trying to say? Because he's in the can as well.
Free Frank.
And then, yeah, like we just basically defended ourselves from the threat that was imposed on us. And then, not long after, I found myself in prison. I say I miss Wireless, Murky First, all of these things that I was booked for. All of these, I had a video that I just released with Suspect. So just like a week before that.
Yeah, shout out Suspect though, fam.
You know what I'm trying to say? So it was just all backwards. We didn't know how to pattern it. Like we was releasing videos. Like I released like a lyric video for one of my singles that was supposed to be like the next big single, then, man.
Do you feel like, obviously you're a rapper, yeah, and obviously that situation, forget the names, just being in a club around drunk people, do you feel like because you're, let's say, a celebrity rapper,
who you are,
energy attracts to you, like people, that sort of stuff could happen to anyone? Do you feel
it could happen to anyone if the situation's not patterned properly, you get what I'm trying to say? In those situations, you're supposed to keep drunk people away from the artist, you get what I'm trying to say? But it's like, you've organised it so there's bare random people in the VIP where your artists are supposed to be safe. You get what I'm trying to say?
Okay, I hear you. And
yeah,
how's
that's why you gotta have security though, fam. Or even if you are with the man, them just delegate a couple of man them. Yo, when we go in here, just pattern two things for me, fam. You know what I'm saying? If it's a money thing or whatever, at the end of the day, fam, or if you just like that, man, you know what I'm saying? Because yo, handle this and this when we get in there. Delegate the man them to do some sort of job, fam, so that when you go in there, everything's calm, nothing jumps off, everything's taken care of, and you can leave. You know what I mean? Because we all know, bro. Any tiny little thing, fam, that the feds see, fam. You know what I mean? That 12. It's a whole situation, fam. You know what I mean? Because it's not as simple as, oh, act accordingly, do what you need to do, stop putting yourself in trouble. Bruv, these men are literally, bruv, every single detail to a T, fam, they're watching it, fam. So any tiny little slip up to where, even if it's not even anything that's necessarily bad, fam, or that's necessarily can actually get you in a situation, they'll just try to put you in a situation with the littlest thing, fam, you know what I mean? So it's not easy as just move accordingly and do what you're supposed, you know what I mean? It's not that simple, fam. It's really not that simple. Because the law, bruv, ain't really here for you, fam, and doesn't have your best interests in mind. You know what I mean? So, you know, yeah, sticky.
Because obviously your new tune dropped, I'm just bait. Big
If it was anyone else, they would have thrown it out. But I think it's because I'm just bait. We're just children from dumb estates. Some see realness and some see fake. Huh? Slow down, baby girl, slow down. Till blue and brown.
Does it have an effect? Like, is the difference mad when you're actually a rapper and you're bait and you're in jail?
What do you mean,
love?
like?
Is it hate? Like, what's...
What, in prison?
Yeah, because it's like, obviously, you've
In
released the
prison,
song.
to be honest, it's mostly love, innit? But it's mad because it's like, it's two extremes, innit? You know what I'm trying to say? So the people that hate, man, or believe they got beef with, man, or think they got beef with, man, and that, yeah. So for these people, like, they want to tell all their friends, like, because it makes them cool, like, I got a problem with Ambush, like, you get it when I see him, like, but these times I've never even met you in my life, you get what I'm trying to say? Or seen you, or know about you, or even know your name, you get it? So there'll be bare little kids jumping out the fucking, out the woodworks, but, you know what I'm trying to say?
Little kids, you know, fam. That one there's a violation. If I was you, I wouldn't have that, fam. You know what I'm saying? Little kids, fam. Mad thing.
Quite saw what happened to me. You see, clout is a crazy drug. Had a mad one capping on me. Yeah, this industry girl are mad. Yeah, they're madder than me. But it's like trying to take package of weed. You know, that's my gang, my family. Ah, stick it again. Fuck.
That's my gang, my family.
I just need to catch it, though.
See, this industry girl are mad. Yeah, they're madder than me. Still, I got a bad one with back. And she back it for me. 4 things in the back of the Jeep. But I must have been yacked.
Turn it up for me in the headphones.
Yeah, them headphones look mad, fam. Looks like they're slow, but it's probably the way man's wearing them.
Yeah.
Once I throw that home,
Yeah.
So let's go one more time from the top, yeah?
Yeah.
Bro.
I'm an OG, crush it for me. I made 1G, crush it for me. Cause everything he said was facts.
And let's hear it back and see what it sounds like.
Yeah, so my process for writing bars is mainly like just a vibe, man. The beat takes me where I need to go, you get it? Like,
Standard.
the beat speaks to me, so I'll just speak back to it, you get it? It's a conversation.
Your thing and the police.
Cold analogy,
so,
fam.
like, you lot seem like you have your own beef.
They killed my brother at the wrong time. I swear there wasn't really one like him. Real niggas hard to come by. Real niggas hard to come
Bro, I've heard every single Ambush tune. I haven't heard this one though.
by. Real niggas hard to come by.
Mazza.
You're after me?
You got your passport there?
No, I haven't got my passport in my bag.
Where's your bag?
My bag
You
is...
know what you want, but don't give me your passport now, chop chop.
Situation.
The problem is you're getting arrested.
I'm getting arrested.
You're specifically your problem, I think.
What am I getting arrested for? Why don't you just come to my house now, man? What investigation though? You said I'm not under arrest, but you're putting me in
You're not
handcuffs.
under arrest, it's for our protection. Because
You
we
said
don't
I'm not
know
under
you,
arrest.
You don't know us.
You've invaded this house, they've invaded this property, they've just come into the house, they've just walked into the house with the key and said I'm not under arrest, but they put me in handcuffs. You haven't even got a warrant, you're not even allowed to be in here, bro. You're not even allowed to be in here, so you've invaded this property.
Why do you have to hold man as well, bro? Like the fuck, bro? You put man in handcuffs. Why are you still holding him, bro? These man, I swear down, bro. It's kind of like when you're dealing with a parent, fam, and they try to put you in the most uncomfortable situation just because they can sometimes, bro. That's literally what they do 24/7, fam. They do any little thing, bro, to just make you know that, fam, I'm the one in control here. Like, why are you gassing him, bro? I'm telling you, fam, you give man a little bit of power, fam, and they feel like they're fucking Superman, blood.
How are you allowed to be in here? You've just invaded this property. look how police are on me, and I just tried to do party tunes. You get what I'm trying to say? Imagine now I started rapping about the fuckery. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I was even asking my brief, like, why are they so on me? How can I not get bail for something like this? Oh, it's because of your profile, da-da-da-da-da. They all want to be the one to say that they looked ambush up, da-da-da-da. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's the type of things man's going through. I don't even know, like, it's that deep. You get it? I'm looking at it like, bruv, you're supposed to be happy for me. I'm not in court every week, like I used to be, like, when I was a youth. You get what I'm trying to say? But it's like, they want to see me in court every week type of thing. It's weird, like, it's mad weird. Even just the other day. It's like, bro.
So how does everyone else pattern and come true?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what lives that these niggas is living. You get what I'm trying to say, man? I can't lie, half of these niggas is bogus though. I can't lie, they are fake guys. But I actually don't know how a man can really do all of this with their chest. But enough guys just got masks on as well, you get it? So maybe the police don't know who they are.
True.
You get what I'm trying to say?
I feel like
But-
the police know, man.
I don't know. They definitely know, man, innit?
How do you move forward though? Like, how do you?
Obviously, I just gotta keep doing what I gotta do. You get what I'm trying to say? And it's
How
like-
do you even move forward, fam? Because, fam, any little time, any little thing, bro, just off guard. Like when they're in the airport, bro, when they're caught, man. In man's mandam's yard, fam. My mum was just chilling, fam. Like, literally, fam. You literally tried to plan a thing, tried to get a schedule, tried to put things on track. Next thing you know, you're all in a hearse once again, fam, and your plans have all changed. Like, how can you properly elevate when the police are on your back like that, fam? You know what I mean?
I'm not on any. Right now, obviously, I'm on. Yeah, man. I'm on tagging it. I'm on bail for this case and that. But it's got. I'm gonna bust it. You get it. So
From after you bust it, straight back to music.
yeah, like literally. But even throughout, you get what I'm trying to say.
Bro, I got my socks on the wrong way, bro. One sock is.
It's all motivation. You get it. It's all part of my story, innit? Because what has to be in it. Once I'm in prison, it's like I've accepted my fate type of thing. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, whatever comes after this is what's gonna come after this. I'm not gonna stop because this has happened. You get what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna keep going in it. I'm persevering. Why did I start doing music? I started doing music because I love music. You get what I'm trying to say? And I feel like over the years, like I've just mastered how I deliver.
Standard.
You get what I'm trying to say? I feel like people enjoy my music, so why not? You get it?
But sometimes the way ambush like raps and that, fam, it's like a man had to take like a hella hours in the studio and have layers, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's his flow is basically like a man trying to do like 2-3 separate floors or 2-3 different layers on one track, fam. You know what I mean? But that's how he just raps regularly, fam. It's brazy.
The man not bang their frigid. Alright.
Do the last little breakdown part one more time. I think the other part's clarity still.
Niggas got brucked, niggas got busted, niggas got beats. Something like mubs did. No, you're not gang, no, you're not trusted. See the state of their ends disgusted. You can skid it, jump off, trip him, ching him. Trip him, ching him, hit him. Wait, no, therefore Lizzie RH, not feel it. Do it on pedals back, break and skid it. Jump off, trip him, ching him. Kick him, ching him, ching him, victim.
You can do that ad-libs now if you want, yeah.
Wow. Matt, back. Oh. What? Pussy.
And
Yeah, no, my lowest point probably people that you thought was one way. You know when you buck people that was supposed to be like your heroes and that, you get it? And it's like they're not like that. Ooh. I've toured Europe, you get it? I toured Europe with gigs, cause you get it? That's just like you get it, bro?
True.
That's like a dream come true, really and truly. So.
Facts.
I think I'd say that, man. Touring Europe with gigs, bro. I'm in European countries, they're singing my bars back to me. That shit was crazy.
So my bro, stepping into the game, you're a new entity.
Yeah.
How does it feel for you? Like, what's the plan? How are you gonna break through?
So basically, my thing, I'm just trying to put out music for the foreseeable future.
Is there a strategy behind it, or are you just gonna put music out and just? Cause really and truly, I feel like
Obviously, so far, like I've put out my tape, State of Affairs. See if I haven't checked it, check it out. Let me 135 Buzzwell, State of Affairs. You get me? Run that up. Yeah, I put that out there.
was
That's
there a
more
demand
like a-
for the tape? Just out of
No,
curiosity.
like that was just to introduce myself, innit?
Standard.
I know some work.
I've always
rate, innit?
wondered about that. Everyone messages me saying, "Oh, should I do a tape? Should I do singles?" I'm like, I don't know, man. Like for me,
It depends on
when
the
you say,
artist,
building
man.
Singles and then building a tape. Like, did the tape have an impact, or do you think you should have released it as singles? I think tapes are overrated nowadays. Anyway,
It's weird, man. Because where from like an era like that from of tapes, you get it. That's how you become a fan of, man. You get what I'm trying to say? That's how I become a fan of rappers, innit? By listening to their tape in there, by listening to a body of work. You get what I'm trying to say? So now it's different in how you become big quickly. You get what I'm trying to say? But arting is old school. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like,
Solidify
man,
yourself.
you're refusing to adapt.
It's not refusing to adapt. It's not refusing to adapt. It's not refusing to adapt at all. But it's like, we know that arting is timeless. You get what I'm trying to say? So regardless of if you take it in now or you take it in 10 years, we're gonna quit.
That's true though, still, fam. Like Ambush does actually have timeless music, bro. Like he literally can play his tunes, bro. Most of his tunes anywhere, anytime, fam. You know what I mean? That's actually facts. That's actually facts.
You get what I'm trying to say? When it hits, it hits. Like when we're global, you get it. And then you're gonna have to go back and then you're gonna love it. When you go back, these niggas, you're gonna love it. When you go back, you're gonna think, fuck me, what was I listening to? You get what I'm trying to say, fam?
I hear you.
Hey, what was they thinking? And it must have been yacked. 6 teeth in a spin ting and a dot looking like yaks. Free Liz, diligent man. Remember when he flew round there on his jacks?
Alright, let's go one more take.
Yeah.
To be honest, if that was on a test run, you could have one taped it.
Pleasure and business. Look, babe, I ain't with it. Boy there, look at them bringing. I tell him catch that chain with his back. Free Liz, diligent man. Remember when he flew round there on his jacks?
Go after there. It was
Go from
clean
there,
up to there, yeah.
Bro, still in that kitchen with pink cakes calling Mr. Kipling. I'm a young boy just. Bro, still in that kitchen with pink cakes calling Mr. Kipling. I'm like.
Oh my days. Go again.
Bro, still in that kitchen with pink cakes calling Mr. Kipling. And my next don just got back 2 brizzies. Now he's back in the system.
Flow's clean, man. Clean.
Yeah, calm.
Clean.
You was doing
Mr. Sheen.
numbers, like you got videos on 10 million. Like that's not normal. Like not everyone's doing that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it and I'm saying the goal ultimately is to get back to that stage. Where
Yeah, no, facts.
So for me, it's like
But it's music, innit? At the end of the day, innit?
ups and downs.
Whenever they catch it, they're gonna catch it. You get it. But regardless, I feel like we're putting out quality music. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's my.
Do you think that's everything? Because this is my thing now. You can put out quality music, but in today's day and age, I feel like clout has a big part to play in the whole industry.
Yeah, no,
Everyone's
for
doing
sure,
things for
but
clout and it's going off.
But it's
What do
like
you lot reckon
only the
about
real
that?
music's gonna last. You know, like that bar on that track.
Pound cake. Or
All that
some
other
shit.
shit is here today, gone tomorrow. You get it? Clout. It's just like a. You get it? It's a little thing. You get what I'm trying to say? It's a buzz.
Kind of, but I've seen a lot of like, especially in drill, bro. Like clout is everything in drill. When you got clout, your numbers go off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But what does it mean in the end, though?
I don't know. You tell me, man.
I don't know. You tell me. Like, what does having bare numbers mean in the end?
And I'm telling you, man, the music industry is a sticky situation, fam. The best thing you can do though is just stay true to yourself, fam, at the end of the day, man. Because when it gets sticky and that, fam, and your personality starts to change and people start to see little cracks and, you know what I mean, fam, it all gets a bit sticky still. You know what I mean? Obviously, you can venture out, do different things and that, fam, do things to try switch it up a bit, bruv. But ultimately, bruv, stay true to yourself at the end of the day so you don't lose yourself as well, fam. You know what I mean? But hey, shout out to you, man, though. You know what I mean? And also with the artist thing, fam, and how you should approach it, there's not, as these men say, fam, there's not a proper way to approach it, man. You gotta know your strengths and your weaknesses, man, and you just gotta have good people around you, bro, that also know the game and know different aspects of the game, fam, because there's a lot of technicalities that come with it that can piece together, fam, and make you know what I mean, go to different heights. And that's all it really is, fam. Just have the right people around you, bro. Have people around you that know what they're doing, know what they're talking about, fam, you know what I mean, and just know yourself, bro. Be true to yourself furthermore, fam, you know what I mean. Know your strengths, know your weaknesses. Don't try to overload yourself. Don't try to undergo, you know what I mean? You just gotta give out the right amount and that, man, and just, yeah, stay moving truthful, man. But yeah, in a bit, man. It's about my like Jazz, and I'm out here, fam.
Bar after bar after bar after bar after bar, I'm too persistent. Whipping comment, no cast. Get it on my own, no collab. But if a bar with me, that's a body bag. Your man's want smoke, then he leaves with a toe tag. Whole squad hit with a double mag Glock. Got left to the street and the body's getting chucked. Bullets with names and your shit's getting popped. Better be with me and the bag's getting cocked. Still gotta chase the bag, humble. Ain't gotta brag in a league on my own and my stats getting flagged. Hit me for the feet, got verses in stats. Come through like the queen, gotta pay that tax. Premium sir.